Alrighty then, let's go ahead and do what we did with case number 1. Again, this is the case that we're going to be breaking out of for case number 2, and let's just hope that case number 2 is anywhere near as good as case number 1 was. So let's go ahead quickly, showcase to you all that this is indeed a sealed case. It's a little bit hard for me to be able to see the little mini viewer, but again, you can see it is a sealed case. Again, 12 boxes, 10 packs per box. We're going to have 5 cards per pack. And so, again, we could only hope that this is going to be as good as case number 1 was. So let's go ahead here. Yeah, this is the top right here. And let's just go for it. Let's open this thing. We are going to be looking now for autographs, hopefully from Kevin Harvick, of course Danica. That's my own selfish desires there. And then who else didn't we? Jimmie Johnson. We'd love to be able to get something for him. Do the old flipperoo. And there you go. That's pretty much gonna, yeah. So like last time, I'll try to, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but this is gonna be 2452. Again, you might not be able to fully see that sticker there, but I'm not sure exactly what else I can do. Next box is gonna be 2493. Again, I'm reading the last 4 digits of the sticker code. And then we have, this is 0403. Oh. And let's see, this here is 4882. This one here is 1221. Next one, the last couple numbers appear to be blotched out, so we're just going to go 9282. Next box is going to be 1179. Again, 1179. Again, I'm not sure exactly. I won't be able to know until I render the video how well you can see these numbers. 4838. And then we have 0636. Followed by 2823. And then we have 4817. And then finally we have 4816. And so those will be the boxes that we break from. So let me go ahead and organize a little bit more, and let's go ahead and break open box number 1 of case number 2. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have placed now a new pair of gloves on my hands. Try to give my hands a little bit of a breathing room, but now it's time for us to go ahead and hammer out case number 2, and let's just hope that case number 2 is as good as case number 1 was. So let's go ahead and start off with this. Is going to be 4816. Again, 4816. This is a sealed box here. And just before we also continue, let's go ahead and give our guest of honor for this first 4-box section, and one other than the 2001 Press Pass horizontal autograph for Dale Earnhardt Sr. This is one of the last 2 autographs, the other one being 2001 Wheels high gear autograph. That will also be, or that also is one of the last 2. I'm not sure exactly. I think this one here is probably the second to last, and then the Wheels was the last one, but that will be our Mojo card in the event we actually end up seeing a Danica or any other big top star, and we want to try to get the 1 of 1, or at least get ourselves another one of those emerald green hits. But let's go ahead. Again, this was box number 1 of case number 2. And let's just go right to it. Again, 10 packs, empty box. Again, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 packs. So let's go ahead, set these aside. Panini's honest. Now it's time to keep me honest. Thick pack here, so we're looking at a relic card for our first hit. And so let's do a little bit of adjusting here real quick. Casey McCain, and then we have Carl Edwards, and then our first hit's going to be a Josh Wise. But can it be at least a decent hit? Turn it around, and it's going to be, look at that green, another green. It's not the biggest names, but damn it, look at that. Green swatches. I gotta zoom in here more. Green swatches, look at that, for Josh Wise. Excellent, guys, excellent. They may not be the biggest stars, but damn it, if you're going to get a cheapo star, you might as well go ahead and get something close to a 1 of 1 as possible. David Reagan and Greg Biffle will be the other 2 base cards. And then we go to the next pack. It's a little bit semi-thick, so we're going to get ourselves a numbered parallel here. This is an upside down Dale Jr., Harry Gant, Legends, and then we have another red for Joey Logano. Now I need to zoom out some. Another Joey Logano red Prism. This one's 41 of 75. Dummy stock, followed by Brennan Poole and Immortals Terry Labonte. So already, even though again it wasn't the biggest driver, certainly got ourselves the parallels that we want. Here we go now with J.J. Yeley. Now I got to zoom this up. Sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. It's a television deal. Ryan Newman. And then we have Gold Team Blue. This is going to be out of 75, or actually it's going to be out of 50. 14 of 50 for Matt Kenseth. Bobby Labonte and Alex Bowman base cards. Thin pack, so you know that's what I'm looking for. And it's not going to be, it's just going to be a numbered parallel. High one, we got Sorensen and Pearson base cards. They're a Waltrip Gold Team base. And this is 54 of 199. And then we have Glenn Wood, and we have Martin Truex Jr. car card. Base, both bases. Another thin pack, so this is again what I'm looking for. We're going to be getting an autograph, but it's not going to be Danica. It's going to be Daniel Hemrick. We have Daniel Suarez, and then it's going to be Paul Menard. Can we at least get a 1 of 1? Look at that, guys, a green. Man, I need the Danica. Don't tease me like this. Paul Menard, green emerald. And this one's going to be 5 of 5. Man, they're just teasing me. They're teasing me. Is this a potential? Yeah, it's a potential. They're treating him like he's almost a rookie in this one. But that's 2 green hits, guys. 2 green parallels. Brad Keselowski and Bubba Wallace will close out the 2 base cards. Man, I need that Danica in green. Danica green auto. Here we go now, Kate Dollenbach. We got Jimmie Johnson, and here comes a Kyle Busch. Sheet metal and fire suit, and it's just going to be a base. But still, pretty good deal there. 1/16 of 200. Yes, 1/16 of 200 for Kyle Busch. Swatches. Duel. So Dale Earnhardt came out the bat for us with 2 relatively, lower tier stars, but at the same time, both got green parallels. And then we also got a star hit driver. Maybe a base, but still, we'll take it. Absolutely. And let's flip this thing around. No, that's a blue. That can't be a purple. No, it's a blue. We got Carl Edwards. We have Fred Lorenzen, and then we have Christopher Bell, rookie card in blue. This one here is 25 of 50. Dummy stock, and then we have Regan Smith and Rusty Wallace Immortals base cards. Thin pack here. Come on, come on. No, it's just going to be the base pack. We got rookie card Smithley, Chocolate Myers, and then we have Gilliland, Jeff Burton, and Tony Stewart base cards. Second to last pack of box number 1, of case number 2, if you're keeping up, and we got ourselves a gold team in red for Kurt Busch. Gold team in red parallel for Kurt Busch. This is 47 of 75. And then we have Cole Witt and Cameron Haley for the last 2. And then our last pack, it's a semi-thick pack, so let's see here. And no, it's going to be a card. It's going to be an autograph on card, or not on card, but a auto-only card for the autograph. John Hunter Nemechek. We have Dylan Lupton, and then it's going to be Jack Ingram for the autograph. Can it be a 1 of 1? This is a red Prism parallel, or mirror red, excuse me. 25 of 25 for Jack Ingram. I didn't even know he had autographs. I thought he was just that parallel. So there you go, Jack Ingram autograph. Red, 25 of 25. So overall, a good start. Some low number parallels, but we still got quite a ways to go. Hopefully we can score ourselves some of the hits that we may still be missing. And then of course for me, I'm needing that Danica. So I'm starting to get a little bit selfish now, because the reason why I got this is because I want to be a little bit selfish. Listen, it is what it is, but at the same time though, I am hoping that for at least some of you, especially Kyle Busch and Dale Jr., my goodness, you're getting, oh, shoot. Yes, this is sealed. I haven't opened it. I just took the plastic off. This one here is 48 of 17. Thinking too much of myself here. All right, so here we go. Empty box. Let's count the packs. Getting too ahead of myself here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So yeah, I'll admit I'm a little bit wanting to do this for my own self-fulfillment, but at the same time though, I am hoping that I am helping you guys collect those hits, because you know, these breaks for especially this release here don't come out very often. And here we go with our first hit. It's going to be a dual relic for Brendan Gaughan. It's going to be a base, and this one is going to be 216 299 for dual materials Brendan Gaughan. AJ Allmendinger and Martin Truex Jr., if I could get out a reflective light, will be our 2 base cards. But it doesn't come from a vicious place, don't get me wrong. At the same time though, you know, you kind of scratch my back, and hopefully I'm scratching for at least some of you. I'm scratching yours. Ryan Truex, Eric Jones, Brendan Gaughan, dummy stock, and then we finish off with Ned Jarrett and Clint Boyer. I am debating if I'm going to have another one like this. Again, if I am, stay tuned on all the social media and the YouTube channel. And we have ourselves a gold coming up here. It's going to be Joey Logano, Darrell Waltrip, and it's going to be Joey Logano. And it's going to be a gold version of his car card. And this is 21. Just missed the card number. 21 of 25 for Joey Logano, gold Prism parallel. So that gets top loaded. And then we have Michael Annette and Nicole Bear, or Bihar. Another thin pack here, and it's going to obtain a numbered parallel. And this one's going to be Jimmie Johnson, Bill Elliott, and Casey Kane is going to get the Epics in red. And that'll be the numbered parallel for this box, or this pack rather, 12 of 75. And then we have Jack Ingram, whose autograph we just pulled, and Jeb Burton. Next pack is going to be a thin pack, and as you can see, it has that Danica there. Ooh, we got ourselves an autograph. Come on, baby. Jeff Bodine, Anna Parkhurst, and then we got the Bubba. It's going to be the Bubba. Can we flip it over, get the 1 of 1? No, it's going to be a base. But his base is, man, his base is a pretty low number compared to the others. First in print, 01 of 85, Daryl Bubba Wallace, autograph. Congratulations. And then we have ourselves Brad Keselowski, and then of course Danica teases me. Danica, you're just teasing me. She won't be in this one, I don't think, unless it's the dual relic. But this one here is going to be I think actually it's going to be an autograph here. We have Kyle Busch, then we have, William Byron, Austin Dillon, who gives a shit? Screw you guys. Ooh. Oh no, it's just I apologize. Yeah. I thought it was going to be an autograph there for a second. No, it's actually just a quad relic. I do apologize for that. In fact, I'll probably have to censor that. It was 71 of 199. I'm willing to cuss, but it has to be for something good, not just a base dual relic, or triple relic, or quadruple relic, if I could actually count that high. But still, nonetheless, Jimmie Johnson on the board with a relic card. Let's see if we can't pull some ink for him. Then let's see here. We have ourselves dummy stock with a numbered die cut, Kurt Busch, and then we have Matt Kenseth, and then we have Richard Petty, Legends, 49 of 199 die cut. Dummy stock, Martin, Menard, dual base. Thin pack coming up. Danica just teasing me. I'd take the 1 of 1 for this, but I don't know if it's been pulled yet. Elliott Sadler, Immortals, Jimmie Johnson, Rico Abreu, Landon Castle. I think I'm cutting the video off too much. There you go. Thin pack. These cards just don't want to work with me, and they're all base cards. Wow, great. Here we go. So we have Bell, Petty, Mears, Dillon, Ty Dillon, Ernie Irvan. And then our last pack is a thin pack. Come on, don't tease me. Don't tease me. We got an autograph coming up here, and it's going to be of Anna Parkhurst. Can we get the 1 of 1? Nope, it's going to be a base version. This one is 152 of 299 for rookie autograph, I believe, Anna Parkhurst. And that will do it, I believe, for box number 2 of case number 2. So, didn't get as a good of a reaction. I think Earnhardt's already given out. It seems like these... well, before I do anything else, got to go back here. This is 2823 on the number here. And so again, as you can see, it is a sealed box. But it looks like these Holy Grail hits that I'm having as guest stars to sit down and give their mojo off really only have enough for about 1 box, and then they kind of peter out. But anyway, there's the packs. There's the open box, or empty box rather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the 10. So Panini is honest, so now let's keep me honest. Here we go. Thick pack will start us off with box number 3. Byron, and it's going to be a dummy stock pack. Brad Keselowski, and then we have Danica Patrick, dummy stock, and Anna Parkhurst, whose autograph we just pulled, and Jeff Bodine. So there you go. 5 packs, or 5 base cards to start off box number 3. I'm all for it if we could go ahead and get them all out of the way. And so let's see here. We got a thin pack here, and we're going to have a numbered die cut. Here we have Martin, we have Austin Dillon, we have what is this? Casey Kane, Skills, 168, 199, base, pretty much essentially base. And then we have Kyle Busch and Dale Jr. car cards. Next one, we will go down thin card or thin pack, and it's going to be an autograph. It's going to be Richard Petty, Christopher Bell, and it's going to be Garrett Smithley for the autograph, and it's going to be a blue Garrett Smithley. And it's going to be 28 of 8 or 35, so he's actually short printed. So there you go, Garrett Smithley, autograph hit for him, and we have Elliott Sadler Jr. Johnson for the 2 remaining base cards. Thin pack again. Rico Abreu, Landon Castle, Paul Menard, Kurt Busch, and Matt Kenseth. Flipping on the next pack, looks like we may have a relic coming up here. We have Joey Logano, Kevin Harvick, and we have Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in a thinner stock of the dual relic. Indeed it is. It's the blue version. Mirror blue. This one is 29 of 50 for the teal color of, or the zest color, if you will, of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Casey Mears, and of course Danica Mean Muggin. Because she's teasing. Because you know that she's teasing. She knows that I went through all this effort at great expense, especially during a time where everything is incredibly uncertain, to show me how much of a loser I am. Greg Biffle, Ricky Stenhouse. Look at that, even Ricky Stenhouse, you know, like he's laughing at me, haha, you know. And I was her boyfriend for 5 years. Jamie McMurray, dummy stock. And then we have Ernie Irvan and Ty Dillon. Base cards, all. Next pack will be Terry Labonte, David Reagan, and we have our red 68 to 75 for Matt Kenseth, red parallel of the car card. And then we will conclude with Paul Jones, or Brandon Jones, and Ryan Reed. Semi-thick pack, so this might be a autograph, maybe. No, it's actually a thin pack. And then we have Ricky's, or Alex Bowman rather, Brendan Poole, and then we have red Ty Dillon Skills 21 of 75. Red Skills die cut for Ty Dillon. Carl Edwards, Casey Kane. Alright, let's see here. We got Martin Truex Jr. And then we got an autograph coming up here. And look at that, Bobby Labonte. And it's going to be for Awesome Bill from Dawsonville. It's going to be the gold team. Can we get the 1 of 1? Where's Earnhardt? Remember that Charlotte race? Let's try to get a little bit of that love coming back. Earnhardt, can you give us the 1 of 1 of the gold team? No. Bill Elliott doesn't get his. This is actually the last in print, 49 of 49, so this might be the very last of all of them. So there you go. Earnhardt just put Elliott into the wall there. But a nice autograph nonetheless, though. Gold team for Bill Elliott. 49 of 49. Which I believe is actually a shorter print, I think. but it's not the most short print. I believe that goes to Jimmie Johnson, which I don't even think he even has like a base version. And here we go. Now it's going to be Brad Keselowski, and then we have Glenn Wood, and it's going to be Brad Keselowski for the dual swatch. Flip it around, and yet another base. Unfortunately, this one is going to be 187 of 299. Couldn't get anything from Brad Keselowski. Can't even get him to sign his own cards. Got to do the sticker deal. Ryan Newman, J.J. Yeley will conclude this box here. So, Earnhardt, whatever mojo you got left, let's go ahead and wipe that all over before we get somebody else here to put in your place. So, well, again, starting to get ahead of myself. This is 0636. 0636. God, I don't even remember even calling that number. But again, this is a sealed box. Open up the box, take the plastic off. There's the packs. Take the packs out. Empty box. Toss the box aside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and he got 10. Panini's Honest. So now let's go and make cards for diecast for Honest. Thin pack starts us off, and we will have our first autograph. Regan Smith. We have Rusty Wallace, and then it's going to be Brendan Jones. Flip it around for a base version of his Certified Potentials, 93 of 175 for Certified Potentials autograph for Brendan Jones. So, starting to get a little bit nervous here. It's really not giving me the kick. We started off hot, but it's starting to not look too good for case number 2 here. Thick pack though coming up, so maybe we get ourselves a good relic. No, it's going to be the die cut pack. It's going to be Tyler Reddick, Tony Stewart, and it's going to be Jeff Bodine Legends, 188 of 199. So again, we just missed the actual last in print dummy stock, and then we have Waltrip and Ryan Truex for the 2 base cards. Another thick pack here, so maybe we'll actually get our relic card here. No, it's going to be another dummy stock. Stewart, Haley, Witt, dummy stock, Donnie, and Kevin Harvick, both base cards. And here we go now. Thin pack. Can we get the autograph? Come on. No, it's going to be another all-star base lineup. Kyle Busch, Cabri, Marcus, Bill Elliott, Joey Logano. Yes, and I repeat, no base cards for the next break. No base for the next break. I can't handle this again. We got ourselves another all base. So, man, we better have ourselves some pretty good hits coming up here. We have Immortals, Ned Jarrett, AJ Allmendinger, Martin Truex Jr., and Anna Parkhurst, Jimmie Johnson. So these better be all hits here coming up, I'm telling you. Numbered parallels and hits. Thin pack, and it's going to have a numbered parallel. Harvick, Jeff Burton, Dave Marcus in red, Immortals. This one here is 19 of 75. And then we close out with Cole Custer and Mr. Denny Hamlin. Okay, we got another thin pack. And it's going to be a numbered parallel this time. Casey Kane, Joey Logano, Kurt Busch, Gold Team. 42 of 75. 42 of 75 Gold Team for Mr. Kurt Busch. Josh Wise, Denny Hamlin close out the pack. And a really monster thick pack here. So we got a really big thick pack coming on here. Ricky Craven, Immortals, followed by Ben Rhodes, and then we have an autograph here for Jeffrey Earnhardt, and it's going to be the red Jeffrey Earnhardt for his second autograph of the night, And this one here is 75 of 75, last in print with the really thick stock. Congratulations to that, Jeffrey Earnhardt. And we will conclude with Morgan Shepherd and Bobby Allison. Another really thick card here, so maybe it's going to be another autograph mem hit here. We have ourselves Matt DiBenedetto. We have Michael Annette, or Michael McDowell, excuse me, and then we have the Quad Relic for Austin Dillon. This time it's going to be the red parallel, and this one is going to be 72 of 75 for Austin Dillon, mirror red. Certified Materials Quad hit. And I think then that means we have Eric Jones and Brendan Gaughan for our last two cards in the pack. And we're going to get ourselves another autograph, and it's going to be Cole Witt, Regan Smith, and it's going to be DiBenedetto, Ryan Reed, Ben Rhodes. So Matt DiBenedetto, Mr. Earnhardt, we're going to send you away. Can you give Mr. Matt DiBenedetto some of that 1-of-1 power? No, but you got the blue power from him. This is going to be 12 of 50 for Matt DiBenedetto. There you go. Good deal, and that's going to be the first 4 boxes of case number 2. Okay, now let's go ahead and start off with box number 5, but before we continue, let's go ahead and introduce the new guest of the quarter hour, if you will. And it's been a sausage fest so far here, so let's go ahead and get some of the ladies in here. Checker flag 1-of-1, select endorsements for Danica, since we can't seem to pull her from a box. Maybe we need to get one of her sisters to come out here, maybe bitch at her a little bit. Maybe she could go ahead and pop out. So let's see if we can't use some of the Danica mojo to score ourselves that Danica that I need, or at least get ourselves you know, like an Anna Parkhurst 1-of-1, or a Kate Dallenbach, or perhaps even a Kevin Harvick or anything like that. But oh, and again, damn it, forgot to give you guys the number. Of course, it's still, I haven't even opened it yet, so don't worry about it, but it's 4882. Again, 4882 on the code. And see, there you have it. All 10 packs are in there. Empty box. Do the countdown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, because you count up when you do a countdown. So pack number 1 is going to be a thick pack. So I think we're going to get a relic card from pack number 1. We got Reed Sorensen. We have JJ Yeley, and it's going to be Jeb Burton. And look at that, it's going to be another green. We're not getting the mega stars though. Jeb Burton, I mean, congratulations, I suppose, but we need the mega stars. 1 of 5. Too many greens. I need Danica. You're teasing me. Oh well, it is what it is. Congratulations though. Not trying to put anybody down or anything like that. Just the greens though. When I see the greens, it'd be one thing if it was gold or even purple, but green, you're just teasing me. You're teasing me. But anyway, let's go to the next pack here. We got Daniel Suarez, we got David Pearson, and then we have Ty Dillon Skills, the base. This is 21 of 199. Dummy stock, Regan Smith, and then Rusty Wallace. So Danica worked her magic there. Remember, it's usually one box and then it's it when it comes to the Mojo Flare. So, but I don't want to keep going back and forth trying to pull cards out. It's Jimmie Johnson. I got you guys. Come on. I need the energy from you all watching this. Daniel Hemrick. I know this is where we're going to be able to pull that 1-of-1 for anything. Kyle Larson, red Prism. This is 21 of 75. 21 of 75 for Kyle Larson. There's a guy here. Maybe we could get an autograph for him. We could certainly use that. Kyle Larson, that's another one here. Cameron Haley, Cole Witt. But we really want to get ourselves a 1 of 1. We've got to get ourselves a 1 of 1. And too many greens. I'm noticing too many greens. If it's going to be green, it needs to be Danica. If it's not Danica, that needs to be a 1 of 1. I want to be sending you guys home with fire. Fred Lorenzen. And then, speaking of Danica, of course, it's not what I need, but I'll take it, I guess. Kate Dollenbach, and then Danica Patrick, Blue Epics. This is going to be out of 50. This is 44 of 50 for Miss Danica Patrick, and that'll be staying right here with me. Jeff Burton, and then you have Tony Stewart for the base cards. So, next pack. Alright, let's see here. We got an autograph coming up. I think it's going to be... Is that going to be... No, it's not. No. We got ourselves Matt Kenseth. We got Carl Edwards. And autograph is going to be of Trevor Bayne. Red Prism, or Red Mirror, excuse me. Mirror Red for $49.75 of Trevor Bayne. Kevin Harvick, Joey Logano, they knock out the next two. And then we go to the next pack, which is actually pretty thick, actually. It's a pretty thick pack, so I think we got ourselves a relic coming up here. Yes, it looks like it is. Or it's a relic autograph, and it's going to be of a Hendrick driver. Oh my goodness, again? David Gilliland, Trevor Bayne, and it's going to be a quad relic for Dale Earnhardt Jr. Man, talk about a good spot to pick up. Quad relic base, pretty much a base out of 199. This is going to be 63 out of 99 for quad relic Dale Earnhardt Jr. So talk about a good buy right there. Ben Rhodes, Casey Kane. And here's another thick pack. So this might be an autograph thick card or autograph relic. No, it's going to be a dummy stock. Here we go now. Dylan Lupton. We got Garrett Smithley, Danny Chocolate, dummy stock, and then we have McDowell and Ricky Craven. This is a semi-thick pack, but it could be thin cards, and I think it is. So can we get ourselves an autograph? No, but it's going to be a numbered die cut for Ernie Irvan. This is going to be number 4 of 199. So we got the wrong car. Had it been the Kodak car, we would have had ourselves a card number hit. Tony Stewart, Michael McDowell, you guys get the picture. Kevin Harvick and John Hunter Nemechek. Was that 2 more packs left? And I think we are owed 1 more autograph, I think. No. Here we go. Bases again for Cole Custer, Denny Hamlin, Donnie Allison, Dave Marcus, and Tyler Reddick. And I am sorry if I'm not getting all the cards in picture. I really do apologize. There's a little viewfinder on the side that I look through, but at the same time, though, I keep having to turn my neck and I'm not doing my due diligence. Yeah, see, I'm always cutting off the cards here. I really do apologize for that. Josh Wise, Denny Hamlin, and then we have for ourselves Kyle Petty. Danica, you want to do the honors? There we go. Flip the card around. No. Danica don't get theirs, or Kyle doesn't get his. 261, 299. Autograph again. I think we pulled another one like this earlier for Kyle Petty. Sorry about that. Trying to get this again. I think it's this one card or one box is all that they help us with, and then that's it. Colin Cabri, Denny Hamlin will show with close us out there, and so that will close out actually box number 5. So let's go ahead and go to the next one. We're going to do, this is the one where the last 2 numbers are cut off, so we're going to do a 9282. Again, 9282, and I remember this time to actually showcase the box before I tear the plastic off. there you go. Take the packs out. We have ourselves an empty box. Let's do the countdown correctly this time. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we actually counted down this time correctly. And thick cards coming up here. And it's going to be our numbered hit, numbered parallel. We got Rico Abreu, or Abreu, and then we have Landon Castle, and it's going to be a red Ryan Truex. Red Ryan Truex, and this one is 14 of 75 for Ryan Truex. Dummy stock included, though, nonetheless, Ernie Irvan and Ty Dillon. Thin cards coming up. For a numbered parallel, it's going to be gold this time. Is this short printed for him? No, it's not. 19 of 25. Boy, do we just keep missing those card numbers. But this is 19 of 25. This will get top loaded for Kyle Busch. And then, of course, it's Richard Petty, rather, Ryan Reed, Brendan Jones, and Christopher Bell for the base cards. Greg Biffle, Ricky Stenhouse, Jamie McMurray, Casey Kane, and Carl Edwards will be the next base cards. I think my batteries are starting to die out on my lights here, so next pack here. I may have to pause for a little bit, let the batteries recharge. We got our next autograph, though, coming up here. Terry Labonte, and then we have David Reagan, and it's going to be Justin Allgaier, and it's going to be the blue Justin Allgaier. This is going to be 8 of 50, and indeed it looks like my lights are starting to dim out pretty hard here, so I'm going to have to pause the video. We got several packs here. In fact, let me try to muster it through, but because they look like they're about to die out any second here. Harry Gant, Dale Earnhardt Jr. I actually want to close out a pack. I don't want to close it halfway through. Hurry up. So we're just going to breeze past the base cards here quickly, because I do need to let this stuff out. All right, Ryan Blaney is going to be the hit. Quad Relic, as you can see here. And it's going to be out of 199 on 299 rather, 164 of 299. Boy, my battery is about to die out. And again, hurrying up. Yada yada. Gold team for Matt Kenseth. And this is going to be 46 of 199. Dummy stock, base cards. Here we go. Now it's going to be Casey Mears. Wow. 35 of 50. That's going to be our numbered hit there. A couple more packs, and then we gotta. I have to let the batteries recharge for at least an hour here, and that's really going to set me back here. But I gotta go ahead and do it. But I do want to close out this box here. I don't want to leave any unopened or open packs, rather. Open out there. 39 of 75, or rather sealed packs. I want to get through all of them quickly. Red die cut. That's going to be our numbered hit there. There's our relics, or rather our base cards, rather. Excuse me. And then we have our next autograph coming up here. It's going to be from Mark Martin. This might actually be a lower, or a short print, rather. Gold Hall of Fame autograph. Is it short printed? I think it is. Yes, it is. 1 of 10. This is a 1 of 10. Can you see it right there? 1 of 10. Congratulations there. Mark Martin, gold team, or rather Hall of Fame, rather, autograph, 1 of 10. And then finally, this is our last pack here. Last pack for pack number, or box number 6. It's going to be Jamie McMurray, green. another green. This one here is 1 of 5. Sorry about this, the light is starting to die out here. Let's see, 1 of 5, if you could see that. Way to go. Getting too many greens though, not Danica, okay. Let my batteries recharge. Of course, you guys won't experience it, but I gotta let them recharge for at least an hour, and then I will be right back. Alright, let's go ahead and try to get through as many boxes as we can. I did charge them, but I don't think I charged them enough. In fact, I already got a pretty dark issue over here right now, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and try to do what we can here. Again, this is going to be here box 2452. Box 2452. And usually these lights their batteries are enough juice in order to get me through usually one of my videos, but this is an extended feature, if you will, and it looks like starting to know their limits here. There's the empty box. Of course, let's do the pack countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So Panini's honest. Now it's time for me to be honest. And let's go ahead and start here. And it looks like we're going to have our dummy stock here. And there we go. We get ourselves our Regan Smith. We have our Rusty Wallace and Eric Almirola. Get your dummy stock. Get your Dale Jr. and Kyle Busch in terms of their base cards of the card. Thick pack coming up, and we are going to have ourselves another 5-pack of base cards. This time it's going to be Paul Menard, Mark Martin, Austin Dillon, Kevin Harvick, and John Hunter Nemechek. Another thin pack coming up, and it's going to be another 5-pack of base cards. We got Castle, Abreu, and Bell, Hamlin, and then we have Donnie Allison. We have another thin pack, and it's going to feature an autograph, and it's going to be of Christopher Bell, purple. Look at that. One of the hottest rookies for the 2020 season if we're able to get it back started. Purple parallel autograph for Christopher Bell. I don't know if he had any press pass autographs or if his first autographs came straight out of Panini, but regardless, you have one of his first autographs right here. Purple parallel. This is 3 of 10. Man, we are scoring some good hits from these cases here. So let's hope that we could keep blowing fire like a dragon out of here. Here is Greg Biffle. We got Clint Boyer coming up with the Quad Relic, and this is going to be the red for Clint Boyer. This is 15 of 75, so technically this is a car card because he was driving the number 15 card at the time, or car at the time, but I don't think he even wants to even remember those days. That was a very bad period for Mr. Boyer. So I think by this point, of course, I'm going to try to showcase all the base cards as I can, but you guys pretty much know what we're doing here now. We're going to try to 27 to 75 for Richard Petty Immortals. We're going to try to just pretty much go to the hits and try to kind of expedite this while still showcasing the very cards that you guys are supposed to be picking up here. You guys know what they look like by this point. We have ourselves another thin pack here, so hopefully we get another shot at the autograph only, but it's not going to be. It's going to be of Glenn Wood. This is the blue out of 50, specifically 14 of 50 for Glenn Wood Legends die cut. There's a little bit of a die cut kick at the start for Panini when they first got their NASCAR license. The machinery die cuts and such from Prism. And here we go again with another die cut This time it's going to be base legends for Jeff Burton. And this time, this one here is 12 of 199. And there you go. So pretty much this is what we're going to start doing from here on out with the base cards, because I'm dying for some Danica. In fact, that Three Kings break, they didn't produce any. Oh, here, whoa, whoa. We got ourselves some Jimmie Johnson autos. Come on. Where's Danica? Low number. It's going to be low number to begin with. So I think if it's green, I think it's literally out of 2. Now I do believe the 1 of 1 has been pulled, just to give you a heads up. Along with the 1 of 1, the base version that you'll get out of a blaster box. The orange one, that was like a Target exclusive, I have not seen that one, but let's go ahead and do this. Jimmie Johnson, autograph only card. And this is the red. So the red one is going to be out of 20. Red Jimmie Johnson autograph. Congratulations. See? It was going to pay off for you. Congratulations. And Jimmie again. There you go. Starting to get jealous here. It's like, man, I wish I had just bought this stuff for myself. And here we go. Kurt Busch. Base dual. At least you get 2 different colors. 207 of 299. 207 of 299 for the dual swatch. And that'll do it for this box right here for box number 7. Yes, it will. And now let's go ahead and go to box number 8. And this is going to be 1221. 1221. It is a sealed box. And there you are with the packs. Empty box. Countdown 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So Panini is honest, and now it's time for me to be honest. Again, thin pack. Come on, Danica. Autograph coming up here for Matt DiBenedetto again. Base parallel, unfortunately. 16 of 199 for Matt DiBenedetto. And there you go with the base cards for that pack there. This is a thick pack here, and it looks like we will be getting another hit here for Ricky Craven. Of course, we're going to showcase that. Now it's going to be for Denny Hamlin, rather. And this is going to be 3 of 75 red swatches. Denny Hamlin. And then there's your base cards right there. So yeah, we're going to pretty much start showcasing them like that, because you guys know what the deal is. I think even you guys are kind of starting getting bored watching this. Starting to fade out. We got ourselves an Epics. This is the base version. It's going to be out of 199 for Clint Boyer. And there's your base cards there. Here we go. And we got ourselves a numbered hit. This is going to be for Tony Stewart. This is going to be 17 of 75. The red car card parallel of the Mirror Red. And then our next pack. we are going to get the Rusty Wallace. I think I mislabeled this as Brad Keselowski earlier. This is actually Rusty Wallace. This is 3 of 75. Die cut famed rides. And then there's your base cards there. Some upside down, some left, some right. All I know is that they are not a Danica green. Here's a thick card here. Looks like we're going to get our next hit. It's going to be again for Austin Dillon. Flip it around. And it's going to be the green. Man, we are getting so many greens, but we're not getting my Danica. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Congratulations, Austin Dillon, Quad Relic. Now you got the good autograph, and now you got a quad out of 5. Congratulations there, Big Chief. Oh, man. And it's not even like a Danica either. It's not even like a Danica green quad. I'm getting skunked out here. So there you go. Base cards there. More base cards. And then we have a thin pack here with even more base cards. A thin pack again, and even more base cards. There you go, more base cards. Healthy diet of base cards. And then our final pack for box number 8. And our last pack with Miss Danica, and we're going to be getting another Kyle Busch autograph. Alright, Miss Danica, it's your last time. There you go. Flip it around. Blue again, so we get 2 blue parallels. 2 blue parallels. This time it's going to be 15 of 18 again. Wow, that's pretty... This is pretty neat to get 2 out of 18 autographs for Kyle Busch. This is pretty significant, I would have to say. Don't you agree? So congratulations there to the Kyle Busch spot. And that will do it for the first 8 boxes. So let's go ahead and knock out those final 2 or final 4 boxes rather. And then it's going to take me some time to at least gather all the hits. And then we'll send you off, and again we're going to try to do maybe another box or another case break next week. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for watching and sticking around. So let's go ahead and knock out these last 4 boxes here. But before we do so, I do want to introduce our final guest for the night. And I should have probably brought her out last time, but if we can't get her out with the checkered flag from Select Danica, maybe we actually could get her out with the actual 1 of 1 from Certified over here. This is the actual 1 of 1 certified autograph that I'm needing the green Prism or the mirror green, emerald green parallel from. So hopefully we can soak that green signature out and actually close this video out on a high note. At least for me. I'm sure some of you here are just absolutely ecstatic. Others may not be so much. But regardless though, I do hope that I earned your trust and everything else, and that you will join me again as I do this, most likely for another break here in the coming week. So this is going to be $11.79. And if I can't get my green Danica, hopefully I can at least pull some fire for you right now. So again, this is box 9 of case 2, our final 4 boxes. There's the packs. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So there's 10 packs right there. And let's do this, baby. Let's get this sucker going. And we get ourselves a Famed Rides. This is going to be out of 199, specifically 109 of 199 for Famed Rides, Richard Petty. And then there's the base cards right there along with it. dummy stock in that one. Next pack is going to be a thick pack as well. So this might be our relic hit. We have ourselves Ty Dillon. Watch it be the 1 of 1. No, it's not. It's actually a base quad relic for Ty Dillon. Again, base quad relic for Ty Dillon specifically. This is 128 of 199. Base cards. And then we get our next autograph, and it's going to be Garrett Smithley, and this time it is going to be a base, and it's going to be 237 of 299 for Garrett Smithley. Certified potential signatures. Next pack is a thin pack. But hopefully we can still get ourselves an autograph out of it. No, we're not going to. It's going to be nothing but beautiful base cards. 5 beautiful base cards right there. Last one is Daniel Suarez. Set that aside. And here we go. This is a semi-thick pack, so it looks like it could be a dummy stock pack. And looks like it might, but we are going to get ourselves a gold Daniel Hemrick. Gold Daniel Hemrick. Congratulations to that spot. 9 of 25 for gold Daniel Hemrick. There you go. And the other 2 base cards there. So here's our really thick pack. So this is probably going to be our relic. And it is going to be for Matt Kenseth. Can we get ourselves a good numbered hit? No, it's going to be a base. Base quad relic for Certified Materials, Matt Kenseth. Denny Hamlin and gang right there. 4 base cards. And here we go. It is going to be an autograph for Brad Keselowski. Flip it around. Base card, or base autograph rather, for Brad Keselowski. And this is going to be 57 of 199. $57 of $199 for Mr. Brad Keselowski. And then we have ourselves another thin pack. And it is going to be the die cut pack, and this one is going to be for David Pearson, base Legends die cut. This is 42 of 199. And there's your base cards right there. 2 more packs to go. Another thin one here. Maybe we can get ourselves a hot numbered parallel. And it's going to be a blue one. It's going to be Kevin Harvick Epics blue. This is going to be 7 of 50. 7 of 50 for Kevin Harvick. And then we have our base cards here. And then finally the last pack. Yes, it's the last pack for box number 9. And it is going to be base cards. Very anticlimactic. Anticlimactic indeed. So let's go ahead and go now to box number 10. Box number 10, this one is the 2493. 2493. And indeed it is sealed, but it will be sealed no more. There's your packs there. Empty box. And then we have ourselves our 1, the 2, the 3, and the 4. We have the 5, the 6, the 7, the 8, the 9, and the 10. Panini's honest, so now it's time for me to be honest. Thin pack, autograph, no, it's going to be base cards. At least they are all facing the same position. I will gladly take that. Next pack is a pretty thick pack, but it kind of feels like a dummy stock, and it's going to be, so there you have another 5 base cards. Another thick pack here, so I think we're actually going to get our relic or relic autograph. And it is going to be for Eric Jones. Flip it around, it is going to be a double base. This one here is 69 of 299. And there's the base cards that came along with it. And here we go. Looks like we're going to be getting ourselves an autograph. And I believe I caught the color of it as well. I'm thinking it's blue. And no, it's not. It's going to be red, but it's going to be for Matt Kenseth. Matt Kenseth. And this one here is going to be only out of 25. 8 of 25. So congratulations on that. Matt Kenseth out of 25. And there's the base cards that came along with it. Next pack is going to feature more thin, but it's going to feature a blue Jamie Mack profile card, 17 of 50. And then we have the base cards that came along with it. Moving on down, we are going to have ourselves another thin pack. So I'm guessing that this is going to be our second autograph. My goodness, flip it around. But unfortunately, it's going to be a very high base autograph for Michael McDowell. 143 of 299. And there's the base cards that came along with it. And so I think one more relic. I think that's what we're owed. But not before we get this nice gold. Look at this gold Jack Ingram Legends. So this is going to go into a top loader. And this one here is 15 of 25. And there's the base cards that go along with it. And we have ourselves another thin pack, so this is probably going to be nothing but base. Indeed it is. We get nothing but base. And here we go again. KC Mears Quad Relic. Is it going to be numbered? Indeed it will be. It's going to be the red. So Casey Mears coming home with the score once again for only like $6, I think this spot went for. So congratulations on the winner. I think you got your money's worth big time. And there you go. And finally, our last pack is a semi-thick pack, so there's probably a dummy stock in it, and indeed there is. This is going to be our Epics pull, and it's going to be for Casey Kane, the base version, and this one here is 46 of 199 or 290, no 199. 2 more boxes to go, ladies and gentlemen. 2 more boxes to go, and I think Danica has worked out, but she has not worked out in my favor though. I think they are all laughing and mocking at me. So oh well. Oh, I forgot to even tell you the number. Alright, this one here was the 4838, and I think this might have actually have been one that had the number kind of marked off, so this might have been 8048, I think. Either way, you guys saw it. It's all there. Let's count the packs, though. That's the important thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And it looks like my batteries are starting to die out once again. because I only charged them for a little bit. So hopefully we could try to muster out enough energy, kind of. I think it's really the top light that's giving me problems. But anyway, let's try to muster this stuff out here. Thick card here. Hopefully we could get ourselves a good. And this is going to be a purple. And this is going to be a purple. My goodness, man. Look at the color on that. You guys see that? Look at that color. 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors. That's a 1 of 1 calibers patch right there. Here we go. Purple 1 of 10 for Regan Smith. We're not getting the biggest of stars, but boy, we are getting some of their lowest number parallels. And so, congratulations on that. And here's the hits for that, or the parallel or base hits for that, rather I should say. Oh, and here we go. This is going to be epics, and it looks like my lights are starting to die out here, so we may have to recharge the batteries even one more time in order to hammer out that last box. And also, oh yeah, definitely we're going to have to. 15 of 199, but I have to hammer out this last pack. I can't stop halfway through. There's the base cards for it, though. In fact, I think I may have to do this. Yeah, I think that, yeah, that'll do it for now. I think that could get us to the end of this video. And here we go. This is going to be Jimmie Johnson, blue Prism, or blue, mirror blue parallel of the car card. This is 45 of 50. 45 of 50 for Jimmie Johnson car card. And there's the base cards that came along with it. And then we have ourselves a thin pack. And we're going to be getting the Brian Scott red Prism, or mirror red, 19 of 75. Skills. Oops, sorry about that. Still okay. And there you go. Next pack is going to be a thick pack. And so this is probably going to be another relic hit. It's going to be for Cole Witt. And it's going to be an autograph. It's going to be a freshman. No, actually this isn't. This is just a Swatches autograph. It's going to be a base one pretty much. And this one is going to be particularly a very high one. Wow, really? No, I'm reading that wrong. No, this is a 6 of 199. I thought this said out 900. I was like, really? But no, this is Cole Witt out of 199 autograph. So that was kind of a stinker right there. And there's your base cards. And then we have Kevin Harvick with the Quad Relic. And it's going to be the blue. And this one here is going to be 26 of 50. 26 of 50. For Kevin Harvick Quad Relic. And there's the base cards that came along with it. And here we go now. And it's going to be base cards, and there's our dummy stock, and there's the base cards that came out of this pack here. And then we have more base cards. And as you can tell, my lights are starting to die out here. Thin pack, and we have more garbage. More base packs, and then finally, or base cards, and then finally, our last pack of this box 11 is going to feature an autograph from Alex Bowman. Can we get a little bit something better than just a base? No, we cannot. This is going to be a 67 of 299. This is actually Sky High autograph number. But there you go, nonetheless. Another Alex Bowman autograph. And so we are down now to only one box between us and the hits that we want or having absolute failure. So I want to thank you all so much for participating in this break, and I wish you all the very best of luck. Let's go ahead again. For what it's worth, we have the 1 of 1 Danica from Certified. So let's see if we can't try to pull something a little decent from this last box here. So good luck, everybody. This last box number was 0403. 0403, and let's go for it. Let's go for it. There's the packs. Count them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that first pack is very thick, so we are going to presume this is going to be our Relic or Relic autograph. And it is going to be so. Jimmie Mcmurray, and it's a purple. Again, 2 purples, I think it is. Or was that was a green. So if you have the 1 of 1, now you picked out the green and the purple. Congratulations. This is number 2 of 10, though. We can't get the car number. 2 of 10. Purple dual swatch. Oh man, oh man, and there's the base cards that came out of it. And so here we go. This looks like it might be a dummy stock, and indeed it will be. This is going to be the base card pack. Next one is going to be thin. But there's going to be nothing but base cards in this one. Again, Panini, really, look at this. Look at that. Terrible. Oh, boy. Thin pack, and it's going to be even more base cards. Congratulations. More base cards. Wonderful. And so let's go ahead now. This one's going to feel like it's thin, so it's going to be base cards, but here's our first autograph, and it's going to be for Tyler Reddick, and it's going to be purple. Unbelievable purple. So you now have both of the BK Racing, Brad Keselowski Racing. This is the out of 10 as well. This is 10 of 10 for Tyler Reddick. I remember pulling the out of 5 from a blaster box. The silver, or rather the mirror finish, which I believe is the blaster exclusive, the standard blaster exclusive that you'll get from Walmart or online. And I remember pulling the 5 out of that, but I since sold it. Here is Daniel Suarez, and this one is going to be red materials, red dual materials, and it's going to be 22 of 75. So I'm having a feeling that we're not going to be getting the Danica Patrick or another on-card, or not an on-card, but an auto-only deal. I think our next autograph is likely going to be a, what is it, a swatch auto. So maybe we could get ourselves another good Chase Elliott hit, or maybe get even a 1 of 1 of one of the other drivers. And here's a Legends die cut. This is out of 199 for Jack Ingram. And there's the base cards that came out of that, and dummy stocks. And then here are our final 3 packs. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's get some good mojo. Good mojo. And it's going to have a blue AJ Allmendinger, blue AJ Allmendinger, and this one here is 13 of 50. 13 of 15 blue, 50 blue. There's the base cards that came with it. Kyle Larson, how about we get something from him? Denny Hamlin. But here we go. Gold, Brian Scott Skills, die cut for gold. So this will be top loaded. Congratulations. This is going to be 22 of 50. And then there was only one left. There was only one pack left. Thank you guys very much, and it is a thin pack. So this should be our last autograph. Can we get ourselves a good autograph to send us home? It's going to be for Brad Keselowski. Flip it around. It's going to be the red prism or mirror red finish. This is going to be 8 of 75. So that will do it for this 2-case break. Let me go ahead and let my batteries recharge, because I do want to go ahead and showcase the rundown, and I will be doing another case of this. So I'm going to go ahead and announce that now. I will be doing another 2-case break of this for next week, because I have to have one more shot at getting the Danica. If I don't get it next week, then I'm going to pretty much just play the eBay game. But until then, this is the 2-case break of Certified Racing. I want to thank you all for participating. Again, as I said, let me kind of collate everything, recharge the batteries so that we don't have dimming lights and everything else like that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for us to do the hit recap for this very long 2-case break. But before I do so, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I cannot say that enough for those of you who are able to take on the risk with me and participate in this 2-case break. For those of you who may have wanted to but just didn't have the funds to do so, I hope I at least gave you the entertainment. So either way, I'm hoping that everybody came out of this at least entertained. And for those of you who got the hits that you wanted, I hope you really have some enjoyment with those new hits I've been able to provide you with. Again, we're just going to be showcasing from the parallel standpoint, the golds, all the top loaded hits, all the high number out of 99, 199. I put those in team bags. We're not going to showcase those. So let's go ahead, hurry up, get through this, because I need to pack all this stuff and send it out to you guys. Well, again, these are golds out of 25. Terry Labonte Epics. And then we have Glenn Wood Immortals. Epics for Carl Edwards. Immortals for Ernie Irvan. Kyle Busch Famed Rides. Daniel Hemrick Gold. Skills die cut Brian Scott. Legends Jack Ingram. Joey Logano Car Card. Gold Team Mark Martin Gold. And then Danica Patrick Epics. That's the one hit I was able to score for myself. Next following cards, our group of cards, will be base relics. Even though they are numbered, they're all high numbered, so they're pretty much considered base cards in my eyes, but they're relics nonetheless. They all got top loaded in no particular order of starred ranking, if you will. Ty Dillon quad, dual for Kurt Busch, dual for Casey Kane, dual for Brad Keselowski, dual for Brendan Gaughan. And then we have dual for Kyle Larson. We have quad for Chris Buescher. We have Eric Jones dual. And then we have Josh Wise dual. We have a Jimmie Johnson quad. Ryan Blaney quad. We have Matt Kenseth quad. Another Ryan Blaney quad. And we have a couple of Brad Keselowski's, both dual. Another, or rather a Kyle Busch with the two colors for the two different pieces of uniform. Kurt Busch dual, and then the other Kyle Busch with the, again, this one also had two different colors for the two pieces of swatch. And then in the last little stack here, we're going to be doing Ty Dillon, Regan Smith, quad for Austin Dillon, Landon Castle, Brendan Gaughan, Mark Martin, and Dale Earnhardt Jr., and that will conclude all of the base, or what I would consider base relics. So now we're going to move on to the reds. Again, in no particular order or number of swatch, here we go. We got Carl Edwards red. This is out of 75, all of them. Clint Boyer quad, Austin Dillon quad. We have Casey Mears quad. We have Denny Hamlin, Daniel Suarez, another duel for Denny Hamlin, and also Chase Elliott duel. Now we are going to be showcasing the 4 blues, and the blues were very thin in stock compared to the reds. We have dual swatch for Trevor Bayne, a duel for Ricky Stenhouse, duel for Dale Jr., quad for Kevin Harvick, and those are your 4 blue parallels for the relics. And then we had 1 gold, and that was for Martin Truex Jr. And now from here on out will be nothing but autographs, and we're going to start off with the base autographs. We had 2 swatch autographs, one for Cole Witt, the other was for Jeffrey Earnhardt. And then we had Brendan Jones for the base. Everything else is autograph only cards. Kyle Busch, but they all do vary in number. Eric Almirola, Anna Parkhurst, Nicole Bear, Brad Keselowski, Michael McDowell, Greg Biffle, another Michael McDowell, J.J. Yeley, Cole Custer, Christopher Bell, Daryl Bubba, another Kyle Petty, Michael McDowell, or Matt DiBenedetto, pardon me, Alex Bowman, Garrett Smithley, another Anna Parkhurst, and then finally another Alex Bowman. And so we will now then go to, we're going to go ahead and do the blues. Again, the blues and the reds coming up after this. The autographs are all numbered different, and the Kyle Busch blues and like the Jimmie Johnson red we're going to showcase in the prime hits at the very end of this recap. So don't worry if you don't see this here just yet. Josh Wise in blue, and then Justin Allgaier in blue, Garrett Smithley, Matt DiBenedetto, Cole Custer. And now going to the reds. Again, the reds all vary in number as well. Jack Ingram. We have Landon Castle, Trevor Bayne, Brad Keselowski. We have Matt Kenseth. I probably should have showcased that at the end. And then we have Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And then we had 1 red swatch autograph for Jeffrey Earnhardt. And then we had 3 gold teams, but again, one of the drivers is a pretty big driver, so we'll showcase him also at the end. So the 2 regular dudes is going to be the 2 retired drivers of Darrell Waltrip. This one is 4 of 49, and then I believe this is Bill Elliott with the last in print. Let me double check that. Yes, 49 of 49. And so finally, we will now showcase what I consider to be at least all the prime hits, the stuff that I would take pictures of, but I don't have the time to take it. So I'll leave that up to you guys once you get your cards outside of what you see here in the video. But these are what I consider to be the prime cut cards, if you will, that I will showcase at least a little bit for my Facebook and Twitter and everything else, as to hey, come break with me type of deal. We have Fred Lorenzen. This is a die cut in purple. This is out of 10. Again, purple out of 10 for Kyle Busch in a profile card. And then we have Dale Earnhardt Jr. purple profile card. And then we have this awesome swatch of uniform purple for Regan Smith, again with the 4 different colors of swatch on this patch here. But it's pretty crappy though, because they almost have like one solid cut. There's a piece of black there at the tip, but then you have this excellent swatch there. I wish they had done it with both of them. And then we have Jamie Mack. This is purple, again out of 10. Likewise for Kevin Harvick, swatches dual purple. And so I believe now we go from the purple colors to the greens in terms of the swatches. And these are all out of 5. These are all single digit hits right here. Jamie Mack, excellent hit there. Josh Wise, likewise. Jeb Burton, who actually got pretty good hits, probably in terms of a green out of 5 and a green out of 5 autograph. I'd say he probably was the best in terms of actually scoring massive hits for him. Then we had a green for Ryan Blaney, quad, and then we also had a green quad for Austin Dillon. Likewise, we also had a quad green, or not a quad green, a dual green, nonetheless, for Matt Kenseth, again out of 5. And then here's the prime autographs. Dale Earnhardt Jr. base gold team. This is out of 49, I believe. Yes, no, actually it's out of 50. Then we had a gold, or not a gold, pardon me. Starting to get real tired here. Chase Elliott, this was a base freshman fabrics autograph. And then we had a gold team, or not a gold team. Man, I'm really starting to lose it. I really do apologize. Hall of Fame gold autograph, which I believe is short printed. This is the first in print, 1 of 10, so good hit right there. And then the biggest star of the autograph hits, I would go to Kyle Busch here. This is blue out of 18. In fact, this is 2 of 18. And then they also got the 15 out of 18, so 2 out of 18 autographs out of the 2 cases here. Fantastic for the Kyle Busch spot. Here's that Jimmie Johnson hit, which does not come around very often in these certified breaks, so congratulations to the Jimmie Johnson spot. Tyler Reddick, purple autograph, that is out of 10. And then Austin Theriot, a teammate, I guess, from back then, he also got a purple autograph out of 10. Christopher Bell, purple autograph out of 10, that's 3 of 10. Had a purple swatch auto for Casey Mears, purple swatch auto for Jamie Mack, purple swatch auto for Austin Dillon, and then we had 2 green autographs out of 5, and we will conclude that with Jeb Burton and for Paul Menard. So what do you think, guys? I think, in my verdict, I think for a 2-case break where we did not get a 1 of 1, and we got some good hits for some of the top drivers, but I think overall this was just what you would consider a very solid break. It's not the greatest break ever. I'm sure there's been better, but this was by far not the worst. There has been a lot worse breaks, I believe, in my mind. So I would think this is actually pretty solid break. So let's go ahead and do the random now, but for me, I'll be able to do that with a splicing of another video. But for me here at Cards of Diecast 4 from the live action, thank you again so much, and let's go to that randomize. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for us to randomize the bonus hit that I'm going to give to you all. Now, I said I would only do this if we had a complete sellout, and guess what? We did, because I went ahead and bought all the remaining spots that did not sell. But in reality, though, the sales were pretty bad. We only got about 34 drivers, I believe, in total whose spots were sold. And, you know, I think really it was just really bad timing for me to do something like this. It's rent time. A lot of people don't even know if they even have enough money to pay the rent. So I think timing really was just very bad for this break. But regardless, though, for those of you soldiers who were able to actually participate and tough it out with me, as a thank you, I am going to go ahead and randomize this 2017 Panini Select Racing Blue Prism endorsement for Danica Patrick. It's SGC graded, got the 9-card auto, or rather not the 9-card grade, and the 10 auto grade. So I hope the winner of this card enjoys that. The more spots you bought, the better your chances. But again, it is everybody's name or everybody's driver that they bought is in this list. So let's go ahead and go through the 34 names of drivers whose spots were bought. And we're going to start off with William Byron, Eric Jones, Tyler Reddick, Mark Martin, Harry Gant, Jeff Bodine, Jimmie Johnson, Matt DiBenedetto, Terry Labonte, Kyle Busch, Austin Dillon, Rico Abreu, Christopher Bell, Brandon Jones, Daniel Suarez, Carl Edwards, Anna Parkhurst, Ben Rhodes, Garrett Smithley, Clint Boyer, Chase Elliott, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Michael Annett, and Alex Bowman. Matt Kenseth, Ty Dillon, Paul Menard, Eric Almirola, Cole Witt, Elliott Sadler, Brendan Gaughan, Brian Scott, Casey Mears, Bubba Wallace. And so those are the 34 names who will be random out or will be included in this random. And so let's go ahead and we're going to random 10 times. And that is for Danica Patrick's car number, or at least the car number she had at the time of this break. So let's hit the randomize button. And let's go ahead and try to hammer this out again. We are going to do it 10 times. And let's go ahead and do this. We are now at 2 randoms. We are at 3. We are at 4. We are at 5. We are at 6. We are at 7. We are at 8. We are at 9. And good luck, everybody. This will be the 10th and deciding bid or random, and the winner will be in the number 1 spot. It has to be the number 1 spot. And it's going to go to the Bubba Wallace spot. So congratulations to the Bubba Wallace spot. You have just won yourself that additional hit. And that is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I want to thank you guys so much for participating. But before we go, let's go ahead and go to the new Trait Offers album. And we're going to edit in Organizer. And then we are actually going to go to the blue Danica, as you can see right here, and we are going to drop to remove, because that will no longer be included for trait offerings. So that will do it. And let's go ahead and check back at the album real quick. And there you go, and I believe it was somewhere right there. That's where the card was located, but now it is not there anymore. Again, this is going to do it for the Cards Diecast 4 channel, and its very first break, and likely its last break for some time. Again, if you have any one-of-one checkered flag hits from 2017 Panini Select, or any checkered flag hits from 2016 Panini Prism Racing where the image is not already included in one of my 2 albums, and you want to add that image to this album or one of these albums, please go ahead and contact me. You can leave an image on social media if you don't mind other people knowing who you are. If you want to do it anonymously, you can email to cardsdiecast4@gmail.com. But with that said, though, ladies and gentlemen, this was a pretty fun break. I hope that you guys had your entertainment. And with that said, though, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all on the other side. Thank you so much for participating.